Hello guys, welcome to Data Hacks. In this video, I'm going to explain about the routing and it is an introductory video. Next.js uses a file system based router where folders are used to define routes. Each folder represents a route segment that map to an URL segment. For example, here you can see an acme.com slash dashboard slash setting. This is the URL path. In Next.js application inside app router, you can see the dashboard. It's a folder and it is act as a URL. Setting, it is a segment which is present inside the segment that is also act as a URL. So this is how the folder structure will be there. So inside this dashboard and setting, we will have a page.js file. Then only these folders will publicly available to access. Otherwise, we can't access. Next, as I mentioned previously, the page file will be used here. A special page.js file is used to make the route segment publicly accessible. You can see the example here. Normal page.js, it will act as the landing page or index page. If you are going to create a dashboard folder and inside this dashboard folder we have to create a page.js, so we have created this dashboard URL so you can access the UI directly. Next, types of routing. We have many different routing here. Let me explain them. First, normal routing. Here you can see the example. This page.js will act as an index page. This dashboard will act as a dashboard page. With this page.js, we can access this dashboard. This is normal routing. Next, we are going to see about nested routing. Nested routing means inside a dashboard, if we are going to have any other extra segment, like inside this dashboard, we are creating a folder and providing page.js, so we can access the nested file. This is called nested routing. Next, we are going to see about the dynamic routing. So in previous examples, we have seen a one folder name. For next dynamic routing, instead of folder name, we will provide the square bracket and one variable like here. For example, you can see the square bracket slug here. You can see in URL we have provided a. So the a value will be assigned to the slug variable. You can see here how this is happening. Here we have slug variable. In URL we have given a b value. So the value is assigned to the slug. In the same way here also variable value assigned here. In this way we will use the dynamic routing. Next, we are going to see about catch-all routing. In normal routing, dynamic routing, you can see here we have only one variable, so we can assign only one value. But in catch-all routing, we are providing spread operator here, so we can provide any number of values. One variable value. Here variable we have assigned two values. Here also we have the same syntax, but we have assigned three values. We can assign n number of values here in catch-all routing. Next, optional catch-all routing. So here we will add one extra square bracket. So here we have extra option. The page will be rendered if there is a no value also. Like in catch-all routing, at least we should have minimum one value, but in optional catch-all routing we not even need to give one value. Without value itself the page will be rendered. Next, I'm going to explain about the parallel routing, which is a new routing introduced in app router. For this parallel routing we have to create a folder name with at. So at folder name, this is the syntax, and you have to give the page. So you can access this in directly in layout like this. So you can access the two pages in a single layout. That is the main feature of this parallel routing. We can access two pages in a single layout itself without affecting URL. In case next we are going to see about intercepting routing. I'm going to explain this with an example. You consider this as a one feed, social media feed file. You are clicking this image and the image is expand and with the overlay page, and URL is also changing here. In case if you are refreshing this particular page, then the overlay and the image appear in a overlay should be removed and the previous page should be shown here. The feed file should be shown here. So the routing will not be stay in this page. If we refresh, the routing will be removed. That is called intercepting routing. For every routing we have given the basic intuition. For each routing I will provide the individual example and definition in upcoming videos. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe the YouTube channel. You will get the updates regularly on time.